In an unprecedented display of firepower and precision, General Atomics has shattered expectations with their Mojave short takeoff and landing drone. This isn't just another military drone, it's a game changer. Armed with not one, but a pair of Dillon Aero DAP-6 miniguns, the Mojave demonstrated its lethal capabilities in a groundbreaking live-fire test earlier this month. April marked a historic moment as the Mojave drone obliterated multiple static targets with surgical precision. The scene was nothing short of extraordinary, showcasing the deadly efficiency and advanced technology that sets this drone apart from anything we've seen before. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the specifics of this revolutionary weaponry and what it means for the future of modern warfare. Shocking firepower unleashed. Remember General Atomics? The name synonymous with cutting-edge unmanned aerial systems. They've given us iconic UAVs like the MQ-1 Predator, the MQ-1 Sea Gray Eagle, and the MQ-9 Reaper. Now brace yourselves for their latest marvel, the Mojave drone, now equipped with a formidable small arms unit. In a jaw-dropping demonstration on April 13th, the DAP-armed Mojave drone annihilated multiple ground targets in 7 precision firings across 2 separate sorties. Over these 7 passes, a staggering 10,000 rounds were unleashed, averaging around 1,428 rounds per pass. This wasn't just a test. It was a clear display of power and precision, all controlled and fired remotely by a skilled operator. The live-fire event, entirely funded by General Atomics, took place at the Army's Yuma Proving Ground in Arizona. The DAP-6 minigun, with its impressive rate of 3,000 rounds per minute per capsule, brought a combined fire rate of 6,000 rounds per minute when mounted on the Mojave. Each capsule, with a maximum capacity of 3,000 rounds, can sustain continuous firing for a full 60 seconds. For those concerned about weight, the DAP-6 can be loaded with less ammunition, reducing its overall heft. Unloaded, it weighs 73.5 kilograms, 162 pounds, but fully loaded, it tips the scales at 158.3 kilograms, 350 pounds. Despite some publications mistakenly labeling the Dillon Aero DAP-6 minigun as an artillery launcher, its true identity lies in its machine gun classification, firing 7 .62 X51 Me NATO caliber rounds linked by M13 links. The confusion possibly stems from a test video showing a Chevy pickup exploding dramatically under minigun fire. However, the 7.62 X51 MEMI rounds themselves contain no explosives. The explosion likely resulted from ignited vehicle fuel or additional explosives placed for effect. Equipping the Mojave drone for this pioneering minigun demonstration was no small feat. It demanded exceptional ingenuity from the engineers and pilots at General Atomics, along with invaluable insights from the Dillon team. As Mark Brinkley, Senior Director of Marketing and Strategic Communications for General Atomics, noted, this collaboration was pivotal in achieving such a spectacular demonstration of firepower. The Mojave's debut with the DAP-6 minigun not only showcases the drone's formidable capabilities, but also sets a new standard for aerial combat technology. Drone explosive capabilities. In a move that's raising eyebrows and turning heads, General Atomics has outfitted its Mojave drone with a game-changing arsenal. The Dillon Aero DAP-6 minigun, a formidable weapon, now equips the drone, but getting here required significant hardware and software upgrades. Extensive ground test firings were necessary to ensure the guns could accurately hit targets while mounted in fixed positions on the wings. The target for the initial live-fire test was a billboard-sized wall, approximately 4 feet high and 8 feet wide, situated at a distance. Despite the challenges, the test was a resounding success. The Mojave carried and fired the weapons without incident, with no issues related to vibration or recoil. As development continues, further improvements in accuracy and performance are expected. General Atomics is known for its principle of modularity in weapon development. The DAP-6 minigun exemplifies this, as it is housed in a suspended container separate from the drone structure, unlike the integral GAU-8A cannon on the legendary A-10 Thunderbolt II. This design allows the minigun container to be removed and replaced with other weapon systems as needed, enhancing the Mojave's versatility. First introduced to the public in 2021 and flown that same year, the Mojave drone features 3 hardpoints under each wing. It has demonstrated compatibility with air-to-surface AGM-114 Hellfire missiles and the latest AGM-179 Joint Air-to-Ground missiles, JGMs. With ranges of up to 11 kilometers and weighing around 50 kilograms, these missiles make the Mojave a formidable multi-mission platform. Equipping a drone with a machine gun or cannon might seem anachronistic in today's era of high-precision missiles and bombs. However, military experts highlight that cannons offer significant advantages. They are particularly effective for focusing fire on smaller targets or groups of targets, and a Mojave armed with a cannon can quickly switch focus from one target area to another, providing rapid response in dynamic combat situations. The end of the legendary Warthog. Now, as promised, let's delve into why the Mojave short takeoff and landing drone could be a revolutionary weapon. Earlier, we mentioned the A-10 Thunderbolt II, affectionately nicknamed the Warthog by the military for a good reason. Making its first flight on May 10, 1972, this unpretentious yet extremely survivable aircraft has never been fully replaced. The A-10 has participated in numerous conflicts, starting with the 1991 Gulf War, where it destroyed more than 1,000 Iraqi tanks, 2,000 other pieces of military equipment, and 1,200 artillery barrels. A few years ago, the U.S. military attempted to use the F-35 Lightning II stealth fighter as an attack aircraft. Designed as a multi-role fifth-generation fighter, the F-35 was built for missions ranging from close air support to strategic bombing and aerial combat. It offers advanced stealth technologies, integrated avionics, and improved sensor capabilities. Military tests between 2018 and 2019 compared the effectiveness of the A-10 and F-35 in air support, airborne advanced air control, and combat search and rescue missions. The report highlighted the F-35A's capabilities, but omitted specific data on the A-10, leading to suspicions that the results were adjusted. Despite the Pentagon's initial plans to phase out the A-10 fleet by the end of the decade, the decision changed in April 2020. Instead of retiring all 281 attack aircraft, the fleet was reduced by only 44, and the remaining A-10S were upgraded with new communications equipment, extending their service until 2040. The military believes that for fighting less advanced enemies without modern anti-aircraft systems, the A-10 remains suitable. For more serious conflicts, the optimal solution is to use low-cost but well-armed drones like the Mojave, controlled remotely from a safe distance. The Mojave drone, with its new Dillon Aero DAP-6 minigun, is now a potent strike drone. While the A-10 boasts a 30 ME GIU-8A cannon, the Mojave's 7.62 mm caliber miniguns offer a different approach to modern warfare. The 30 mm cannon was designed to penetrate the minimal armor on the upper surfaces of tanks, but advancements in laser-guided missiles and increased armor thickness have changed the landscape. For targeting personnel, the 7.62 mm caliber is sufficient, and the Mojave's 2 machine guns can fire 3,000 rounds per minute each, totaling 6,000 rounds per minute, an impressive rate of fire. Moreover, the operational cost difference is staggering. While one flight hour for the F-35A costs $33,000, the A-10's cost is significantly lower at $17,000, and the Mojave's operational costs are expected to be even less. Some experts question the effectiveness of remotely controlled small arms, arguing that ground target engagement requires dynamic maneuvering and situational awareness. However, pairing the A-10 with the Mojave and integrating modern systems like machine vision and artificial intelligence could overcome these challenges. The Mojave, without a human pilot, can undertake extremely risky missions that would be too dangerous for manned aircraft. As artificial intelligence continues to evolve, the Mojave could eventually become a full-fledged attack aircraft, allowing the A-10 to retire with honor. Meanwhile, General Atomics is exploring the Mojave's potential as a small logistics platform, capable of carrying up to 450 kilograms, 1,000 pounds, of cargo in underwing compartments. This capability could be extended to other drones in the company's portfolio, supporting diverse and distributed logistics chains critical for future operations in contested environments. The end of manned combat aircraft. In the context of potential future high-level conflicts, such as a showdown in the Pacific against China, the Mojave drone is poised to be a game-changer. Its overall performance has been nothing short of revolutionary, showcasing impressive short takeoff and landing capabilities on both land and sea. Last year, the Mojave made its sea debut with a series of experimental flight tests, successfully landing and taking off from the deck of the British Royal Navy aircraft carrier HMS Prince of Wales. The Mojave can act as a sensor, shooter, and support system, significantly reducing environmental threats and vulnerabilities while protecting human lives. General Atomics. President David Alexander highlighted these capabilities in a recent press release, emphasizing the drone's critical role in modern warfare. But the innovation doesn't stop there. General Atomics is now working on a hybrid drone design that combines elements of the Mojave and the MQ-1C, dubbed the Gray Eagle Stole. Additionally, the company has proposed a takeoff and landing kit for its MQ-9 Reaper family, leveraging its extensive experience with the Mojave. The implications for unmanned aerial systems are profound. With the increasing importance of these systems from a military perspective, we must ask, what will replace the legendary A-10 Thunderbolt II attack aircraft? Will it still be a manned airplane, or will drones controlled by artificial intelligence take over the skies? As we witness the rapid advancement of drone technology, the era of manned combat aircraft may be drawing to a close. The Mojave drone, with its cutting-edge capabilities and adaptability, represents the future of aerial warfare. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the groundbreaking developments in military aviation that are reshaping the battlefield. The future is unmanned, and General Atomics is leading the charge.